Today we're propagating gooseberries. Get your gloves on because this will be prickly. And so we want to choose a nice branch, 1 year old, so this one, and cut down to around 30 centimeters. And we'll take this back inside. Now, here's our cutting. So I've cut it just below a spike or a thorn, horrible thorns by the way, just below the thorn, and we want to go and strip off all the leaves first, so let's do that. They do hurt. You want a branch that's around 1 year old, okay? Got me then. And then we'll go ahead and this is the same sort of size as a trowel, just so you get sort of gauge what sort of size cutting I'm doing. And then we go towards the top of the cutting and just above a bud, go at that type of angle. Okay, so a nice slashing angle away from a bud. Okay, so the water runs away from a bud. This is now nearly ready to go into our mix. We want to break off the lower section of the thorns, and this is where the roots will form. And the best way to do it is just push them downwards and they'll snap off. That got me. Okay, like so, and that's good to go into some potting mix. Lucky you, here's some I did earlier, so we've got 4 cuttings, and we'll sort the mix out. So this is the mix I use, 40% grit, and then just mixed into the soil, and we're good to go. First thing we want to do is take off the leaves, and watch your fingers because these are sharp. So that's it, all the leaves have gone. And we want to snip off the top in a 45-degree angle, so against the bud. So let me get this up close so you can see. Buds at an angle away from the bud, so do that, and then we go down to the bottom and we cut straight just below a bud. There you go. And just to remove the spikes on the lower side, so on the base, and we'll remove the first 4 or 5, and that's ready to be put into a container. What we'll do now, you can use a rooting powder. It's an optional extra, by the way. Dip it in, and we'll place the cuttings to the side about halfway, so half the depth. As easy as that. So here we go, we've got some gooseberry bushes for free. Very, very simple, free draining mix. You cut the tips 45-degree angle away from a bud, bottoms square just below a bud, and you're pretty much good to go. Best time to do it is when you're pruning your gooseberry bushes. Then you can have all the cuttings you want. Once that is done and this is in the pot, they're good for around 12 months, so they'll just stay in here. Put it somewhere sheltered, potting shed, garage, water it once a month, keep an eye on it. In the spring you may see signs of growth coming on the top, might start to flower. If that's the case, just pick off the flowers, send all the energy down to the roots so it grows nice strong plants for the next season. 12 months time it's ready to put out into the garden, and it'll grow away happy and provide you with lovely gooseberries for forevermore. So well worth doing, give it a go. If you like what you see today, please subscribe to the channel. Have a look around, see if there's any more videos you like. We are a new channel, plenty more coming, so leave a comment and we'll see you soon.